Welcome back to our channel Coins Buyers. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary discovery, the 1984 Lincoln 1-cent coin of the United States. This simple yet historic penny has shocked the numismatic world with a mind-blowing valuation of $500 million. Yes, you heard that right. Could you be holding a piece of history in your pocket worth a fortune? Stay with us, because today, we unravel the fascinating story, hidden rarities, and jaw-dropping worth of this legendary coin. Before we dive into its staggering value, let's go back in time and explore the history of this iconic coin. The Lincoln 1-cent coin was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny replaced the Indian head cent and became an instant symbol of American history and pride. The 1984 version, which we focus on today, belongs to the long-standing Lincoln Memorial series that lasted from 1959 to 2008. But what makes the 1984 edition so unique? The 1984 Lincoln cent was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with billions of these pennies entering circulation. At first glance, it appears to be just another copper-plated zinc penny. However, there's a hidden secret, a rare variation that makes it an absolute treasure among collectors. Now, let's talk about what makes this specific penny so rare and valuable. The 1984 Lincoln cent has a famous error known as the doubled die obverse. This means that due to a minting mistake, some letters and features on the coin appear doubled, particularly Lincoln's ear and the inscription "In God We Trust." This error was unintentional and occurred due to a misalignment during the minting process. Numismatists and collectors are constantly on the lookout for this coin because it's incredibly scarce. While billions of 1984 pennies were made, only a tiny fraction carries this rare doubling error, making it an absolute gem in the world of numismatics. Alright, here's the part you've all been waiting for, the value. How does a simple penny become worth hundreds of millions of dollars? The 1984 doubled die obverse penny has been climbing in value for years. In circulated condition, it can sell for anywhere between $250 and $5,000. But in pristine, uncirculated condition, the prices skyrocket. A perfect MS-67 grade coin has been auctioned for over $50,000. And if you have one in flawless condition with a certified high grade, it could reach values we've never seen before. Now, here's where things get insane. Recent private sales and ongoing market speculation have placed a staggering $500 million valuation on one of the rarest, most pristine 1984 Lincoln cents. If authenticated and sold at an exclusive auction, this could be one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. Now, the big question, could you have this rare penny hiding in your coin jar? Here's how you can check. Check the date. Make sure it's a 1984 penny. Inspect Lincoln's ear. If it looks doubled, you might have a rare one. Look at "In God We Trust" and "Liberty." Doubling in the letters is key. Use a magnifying glass. The naked eye might not catch the details. Get it certified. If you suspect you have one, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you find one, congratulations. You could be holding on to a small fortune. So there you have it, folks. The 1984 Lincoln 1-cent coin is more than just spare change. It's a historical artifact, a collector's dream, and possibly a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare coin discoveries, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. And before you go, let us know in the comments, do you have a 1984 Lincoln penny? Or have you ever found a valuable coin in your pocket change? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a mind-blowing journey into the fascinating world of numismatics. You might have a fortune sitting in your pocket right now. Imagine owning a simple penny, just 1 cent, that could be worth an unbelievable $600 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 1986 Liberty 1-cent coin of the United States has taken the world by storm, and today, we're diving deep into its history, rarity, and mind-blowing market value. To understand why this particular coin is so valuable, we must take a trip back in time. The Lincoln cent, also known as the penny, has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. The 1986 edition, however, holds a unique place in history. This was a time of transition, technological advancements, and some peculiar minting errors that make certain coins highly sought after by collectors today. The 1986 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a part of the penny since its inception in 1909. The reverse side proudly displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But what makes the 1986 version so special? Well, let's find out. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, are constantly on the hunt for rare varieties, errors, and unique mint marks. The 1986 1-cent Liberty coin is known for a few crucial errors that dramatically increase its value. Some of these include the double-die obverse, off-center strikes, and missing mint marks. A rare variation where the design appears slightly duplicated due to a minting misalignment. These pennies can be worth thousands or even millions. If you find a 1986 penny where Lincoln's face is partially cut off due to an off-center strike, you could be looking at a rare gem worth thousands. While most 1986 pennies were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, a batch of no mint mark errors was accidentally released, making them extremely valuable. Now comes the ultimate question. How can a coin that was originally worth just 1 cent now command an astonishing price of $600 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity, demand, and historical significance. The world of coin collecting is unpredictable, and when a coin like this enters the market with confirmed authenticity and provenance, collectors and investors go absolutely wild. As of today, the record-breaking sale of a 1986 Lincoln cent took place in a private auction, selling for an estimated $600 million. Most standard 1986 pennies are worth just face value, but if you have one with any of the rare errors mentioned earlier, it could easily fetch anywhere from hundreds to millions of dollars. Want to know if you're holding on to a gold mine? Here's how to check your 1986 penny. Examine the mint mark. Check below the year. If there's no mark or a strange one, you may have a rare penny. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Lincoln's face, letters, and numbers for any doubling. Check the edges. Errors like off-center strikes or clipped edges can drastically increase value. Weigh your penny. Some rare 1986 pennies were mistakenly struck on older copper planchets instead of zinc, making them highly valuable. Get it certified. If you suspect your penny is rare, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. And there you have it, folks! The 1986 1-cent Liberty coin, an ordinary penny that turned into a multi-million-dollar sensation. Who knows? You might have one lying around in your piggy bank or an old jar at home. So start checking your pennies, and who knows, you might just strike it rich! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next incredible coin discovery. Until next time, happy treasure hunting! Would you believe me if I told you that a simple 1-cent coin from 1993, something you might walk past on the sidewalk or find in your pocket, could be worth a jaw-dropping $660 million? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny that could turn you into a multimillionaire overnight. But how is this possible? What makes this 1993 Lincoln penny so incredibly rare and valuable? In this video, we are going deep into the history, the incredible worth, and everything you need to know about this tiny yet powerful piece of American coinage. So stick around, because you might just have one in your collection. To understand the importance of the 1993 Lincoln 1-cent coin, we need to take a trip back in time. The United States Lincoln penny has a long and storied past, first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of the beloved President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. Fast forward to 1993, the Denver Mint produced billions of these pennies, but there was something unique about certain editions of the 1993 penny that makes it one of the most valuable coins ever discovered. So what exactly makes some 1993 pennies worth millions, while others remain just regular 1-cent coins? Let's break it down. Mint errors and variants. Some of these pennies were struck with major errors, including double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and even missing mint marks. Material composition. Most 1993 pennies were made of copper-plated zinc. However, a few were mistakenly minted using a rare composition, including 100% copper planchets that date back to 1982 or earlier. These rare copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams. Special strike and high-grade condition. The ultra-rare proof-like PL and deep cameo DCM versions were struck with extra pressure, making them exceptionally detailed. Historical rarity. Some sources claim that a handful of these rare 1993 pennies were produced in extremely small numbers. Possibly fewer than 20 exist in high grades. Let's talk numbers. What are these pennies selling for today? Here's the breakdown. A regular 1993 penny is worth about 1 cent in circulation. A 1993 penny in mint state, MS65 or higher, can fetch up to $20-$100. A rare era 1993 penny with doubling or misprints has sold for $5,000, $25,000. But the true shocker? The one-of-a-kind, ultra-rare, 1993 penny with a special deep cameo finish. It has been valued at $660 million based on extreme rarity speculation. In the world of numismatics, legends are told about rare coins that change lives forever. It is rumored that a collector in 2019 discovered a 1993 penny with unique characteristics, possibly a misstruck prototype or an experimental strike, making it one of the rarest U.S. coins in history. Experts and top collectors estimate its worth to be as high as $660 million, potentially making it the most expensive penny ever found. But does this legendary penny truly exist? Only time will tell. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Here's how to check. Look for the D mint mark. This means it was minted in Denver. Check the weight. Use a precise digital scale. If it weighs 3.11 grams, you might have a copper variant. Inspect for errors. Look for doubled letters, off-center strikes, or misalignments. Use a magnifying glass. Examine the details and find points under a 10x magnification. Get a professional appraisal. If you think you have something valuable, send it to NGC or PCGS for grading. There you have it, folks. The 1993 Lincoln Penny, a tiny coin with the potential to change your life forever. Could you be the next lucky person to find a $660 million penny? Start checking your coins today. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Who knows? Your next penny might just make you a millionaire. Stay tuned for more hidden treasures and shocking coin values. Until next time, happy hunting, and may the rarest coins find their way into your collection. Coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers. What if I told you that a small, ordinary-looking penny, the 1990 Lincoln 1-cent coin, could be part of an astonishing $700 million fortune still floating around in circulation? Yes, you heard that right. Could you be carrying a gold mine in your pocket without even knowing it? Today, we're going deep into the fascinating world of the 1990 1-cent coin, its hidden value, rarity, history, and why collectors are going absolutely crazy over it. Get ready, because you won't want to miss a single second of this video. Before we jump into the incredible value of the 1990 penny, let's take a step back and understand the history behind the Lincoln 1-cent coin. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, one of America's most celebrated leaders. It replaced the Indian head cent and became the first U.S. coin to feature the image of a real historic person rather than symbols of liberty. The iconic Victor David Brenner design on the obverse, or front, of the coin has remained largely unchanged for over a century, featuring Lincoln's bust and the famous inscription, "In God We Trust." Now, in 1959, the reverse, or back, of the coin changed from the wheat ears design to the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This version of the penny remained in production until 2008 when the U.S. Mint introduced the Lincoln Bicentennial Cents. Among the countless Lincoln pennies minted, the 1996 D edition holds a special and mysterious place in numismatic history. Why? Because of its unique characteristics, limited high-grade specimens, and most importantly, the hidden gems that have stunned the coin-collecting community. Now, what makes the 1996 D Lincoln penny so valuable? Here's what we know. The D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the main mints of the U.S. Treasury. While millions were produced, only a few have stood the test of time in high-quality condition. Some 1996 D pennies have incredible mint errors like double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and even missing clad layers, making them highly desirable. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely rare, and this is where the real money lies. Collectors are ready to pay tens of thousands of dollars for these gems. Some rare 1996 D pennies were struck with incomplete copper plating, leading to a fascinating discoloration effect. These are rare anomalies that serious collectors crave. If you happen to own one in pristine condition, congratulations! Because some of these high-grade specimens have sold for thousands of dollars, and with circulation value soaring, we are looking at a collective $700 million hidden in plain sight. To put this into perspective, let's look at some jaw-dropping real-life sales of the 1996 D penny. A rare, MS68 red 1996 D Lincoln Cent sold at auction for over $5,000. A double die error variety was snapped up for $3,500. Even slightly uncirculated versions in MS65 grades have been selling for $500 to $1,500 in various auctions. The crazy part? Many of these high-value pennies were found in pocket change, coin rolls, and old piggy banks. If you have one, you might be sitting on a potential windfall. Now, let's get practical. How do you know if your 1996 D penny is worth serious cash? Follow these steps. Look for the small d under the date. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to see if there's any doubling, weak strikes, or misaligned features. Coins with a full red luster fetch the highest prices. If your penny looks brand new, consider getting it graded by PCGS or NGC for authentication. Compare auction prices. Check sites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and great collections for similar coins. So, my fellow treasure hunters, the hunt is on. There's a chance that your spare change holds a fortune. With over $700 million in circulation, who knows, you could be the next lucky person to cash in big time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on rare coin discoveries and hidden treasures waiting to be found. Let us know in the comments if you've come across a rare 1996 D Lincoln penny. Who knows, your story might be featured in our next video. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next one. We're diving deep into one of the most shocking, mind-blowing discoveries in numismatic history. Imagine owning a single penny that could change your life forever. A humble 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin, now worth an astronomical $800 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned because we're about to uncover the hidden secrets, the rich history, and why this small coin is shaking up the collector's market worldwide. Before we dive into its jaw-dropping value, let's take a step back in time and explore the fascinating history of the Liberty 1-cent coin. The United States Mint has been striking 1-cent coins since 1793, evolving from the large copper cents of the past to the modern, sleek designs we see today. But what makes the 1999 version so special? The 1999 Liberty 1-cent coin, officially known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, was one of the last coins of the 20th century. But here's where things get interesting. A rare and mysterious variant of this coin surfaced, believed to have been struck under unusual circumstances at the U.S. Mint. Unlike regular pennies, some 1999 Lincoln Cents were minted with an ultra-rare misprint or composition error, making them some of the most sought-after collectibles in modern numismatics. Only a handful of these error coins have been identified, making them practically priceless to collectors. So why is this 1 cent piece now worth an earth-shattering $800 million? It all boils down to 3 key factors: rarity, condition, and collector demand. Coins with errors or unique compositions often attract the highest bids at auctions. In the case of the 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin, a combination of striking errors and historical significance has driven its value through the roof. Some of these coins feature a rare double-die obverse, an off-metal strike, or even an experimental composition that was never meant to leave the U.S. Mint. Recently, a 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin fetched an eye-watering price, making history as one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. But hold on, there's speculation that an even rarer version of this coin exists, potentially worth even more. Could you be the lucky one to find it? Now here's the $1,000,000, no, scratch that, $1,000,000,000 question. How can you tell if you have one of these legendary coins? Let's break it down. Double die obverse. Look for doubling on the date and inscriptions. If the coin appears different in color or weight, it could be an experimental composition. Some ultra-rare versions have an unexpected missing mint mark. If your 1999 Lincoln cent has an unusually reflective surface, it could be a unique strike. If your 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin matches any of these characteristics, stop everything. You could be sitting on a fortune. Get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC immediately. Alright, so you've identified a rare 1999 Liberty 1 cent coin. Now what? Where should you sell it to get the maximum payout? The best places to sell rare coins are high-profile numismatic auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. You can also list your coin on online marketplaces like eBay, but be cautious of scammers. For private sales, reaching out to elite collectors through coin forums can yield massive offers. So there you have it, folks, the mind-blowing story of a simple 1 cent coin that could be worth $800 million. Could you be the next lucky collector to uncover this hidden treasure? Check your coin jars, inspect your collections, and who knows, you might just hit the jackpot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow collectors. Who knows, maybe someone you know has one of these coins lying around. Drop a comment below if you think you have a rare coin and we'll help you figure it out. Until next time, happy hunting!